My name's Brian Carney, I'm 59, I live in Ilkley in West Yorkshire. I live with my wife Jane, I have 2 grown-up children. What do? Football, Manchester United, rock music, family, photography, travel. That's me. Autumn 2005, I was at the football and actually saw a sort of star-shaped pattern from the floodlights, which made me think maybe there's something here I ought to get seen. The optician said that there could be something sinister. I didn't really know what that meant, but I knew it wasn't good. Things moved very quickly from that point. I had my eye removed between Christmas and New Year that same year. So within a month, I'd gone from being, as far as I was aware, perfectly healthy to being less one eye. If it did metastasize, the prognosis was really very bad. Typical life expectancy that I think they told me at the time was between 2 and 9 months. I got a call in September 2013 to say that there was suspected metastasis in the liver. I went down to Southampton to have a laparoscopy, which confirmed that there was metastasis, very widespread, which is pretty much inoperable. So historically there has been no treatment for that sort of metastasis at all. It's pretty devastating, really. I mean, bearing in mind that we'd had 8 years without further progression, we were just starting to think maybe we've managed to get away with this. To find out that you had metastasis, and not only that, but that the prognosis was so appalling. I mean, you know, it really is appalling at the time, at least. The message was pretty much, you know, don't buy any large books. You know, you haven't got long left. Go home and prepare your finances and do what you need to do. They talked to me about quimiosaturation and said that that really was the only option that was viable in terms of treating the liver. The insurance company had made arrangements with the hospital, so I had my first quimiosaturation in December 2013, followed up my second one in January 2014. They were both, as far as I was concerned, very successful, and I was fine until early 2015 when I had some progression again. So I had my third quimiosaturation in April 2015 and my fourth in June 2015. The second 2 procedures were totally different. I mean, 4 days after coming out of intensive care for the fourth procedure, I was at an open-air concert in Scotland, so couldn't be better, really. It was very, very straightforward. I think the procedures now are so well rehearsed and so well practiced. It's become just a very, very much easier procedure. It's not like a traditional chemotherapy program where you're feeling ill and losing your hair and being nauseous for weeks and months at a time. With Quimiosat, you have it, it's done, finished, move on. And here we are, you know, 2.5 years later. I'm fine, still travelling, still enjoying ourselves, still having a good time. So, you know, it's a traumatic experience, but you've just got to shake that off and move forward. If you're physically robust enough to endure the procedure, and if your tumours are the right sort of tumours, if you like, to have this sort of procedure, to me it's an absolute no-brainer as a patient. It's extended my life. I'm 99% sure that if I hadn't had quimiosaturation, I would probably have, you know, I'd probably have been gone 12 months ago. And the beauty of it is that the procedure is now so finely honed that you can have, I'm not sure how many, but you can have numerous repeats. So I've had 4. If I get further progression this year, I'll probably go down for another 2, and another 2 after that if I need it. So it's been fantastic. It's been really good, really, really good. I can't speak highly enough of it.